What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel, Carnivore Beast. Now, this week I wanted to touch upon a subject of whether you lose strength whilst being on the carnivore diet. I'm going to share with you my experiences, and then I'm going to finish off as well with a bit of an update on my muscle building journey. So before we get into this, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also like and share. And if you have any comments that you wish to add to my video or any questions that you may want, throw that down into the comment section down below. Now, without further ado, let's get to the meat of the video. A question I see a lot is about people getting worried about losing strength when going onto the carnivore diet, especially those who regularly go to the gym, powerlifters, strongmen, all those sort of different sports that require strength. Now, I've got a background of doing powerlifting. I did it for the Royal Air Force. I've done it in my own sort of spare time as well, and done a bit of strongman training as well. Now, from my experiences, I've not really ever lost any kind of strength. So I did notice an initial dip whilst my body was sort of rebalancing, and then it kind of started growing and growing again. I mean, we're currently in lockdown, so our gyms aren't open, so I can't give you the most up-to-date sort of numbers that I have on my lifts, but since my last video of an update, it was 140 kilograms I was on squat for 5 to 6 reps. That's now up to 145 for bench. It was 115 4 to 6 reps, and now it's at 120 kilograms, so up again by 5 kilograms. And then for deadlift, for the same rep range, 5 to 6 reps, last time 185 kilograms, now it's gone up to 195 kilograms. So for that rep range and for the current weight that I'm at, I think that's pretty good. And as you can see, the trajectory of the weight is constantly going up. So if you look back again to my previous video to the last, there was a change there as well. The weight is still going up and up. So that says to me, hopefully it says to you as well, that it does not affect strength. In fact, it can actually boost it. So I have, in my powerlifting days, my records were for squat was 200, for bench was 155, and for deadlift was 260. Now, I was a lot heavier when I lifted those, so I was about 95 kilograms in weight. I'm now 79 kilograms, and I'm lifting not far off those numbers. So when you put it into that context, when you take away the weight that I am now compared to the weight I was then, and the weight I am lifting now compared to the weight I was lifting then, now you can see that there is not much has really changed. I'm lighter, I feel better than ever, and I'm healthier, but lifting heavy weights, still lifting with strength. And this is kind of what you see a lot on the sort of mainstream guys lifting, especially in the strongman world, especially in the powerlifting world as well. There is the saying that mass moves mass, and whilst that's true, you can still be strong and light at the same time and still be healthy. The problem is with the saying of mass moves mass is that you tend to find that a lot of the people are quite unhealthy. They tend to have quite large bellies on them, and there's a lot of visceral fat on their body. They don't look healthy. They can barely get up and down the stairs. So I don't see that as being the way that I want to live. Maybe for them, but it's not for me, and I want to be strong still. I love the gym. I love competing in competitions, but at a lighter weight and in a healthier way as well. And the carnivore diet has allowed me to do that. So looking back, I used to be the typical sort of gym person. I used to take protein shakes, eat your chicken, your rice, your broccoli all the sort of time. And I just never got the body I wanted to achieve. I was always either bloated, have visceral fat on myself, Now I've eliminated those things and eat a pure carnivore diet, no dairy, so I can't have any protein shakes, anything like that. Eating a lot of steak, good old ribeye. I'm eating a good breakfast of eggs and bacon nearly every single day. I'm eating a lot of meats all the time. Eggs are a staple of my diet. I like to have some chicken now and again. Don't eat it that often, but now and again I like to have it. But it's just a pure carnivore diet. And I've noticed that my body composition has never looked better. So I kind of wanted to go into the update now of where I'm at with my muscle building. Now, as I mentioned before, we are currently in a lockdown. I'm unable to train in my gym. So I've been working out from home. If you haven't had a look on my Instagram yet, go and check that out. You can see some of the workouts I've done at home. So I'm going to throw some images up here whilst I'm sort of going through my current stats. So my neck is currently at 16 inches, so that is up from 15.5 inches from a month ago. My arms, so my biceps and my triceps, are up to 16 inches, and that's up again from 15.5. My chest has remained the same, and that's at 44.5, and I'm quite happy with that. As long as there's no loss, I'm moving in the right direction. My waist has gone down, so I am now at 31 inches where I was at 32. So a lot of that fat is still coming off my body, which is absolutely great. My hips as well, they've come down, so they are now 32.5. They were 34, so that's a big drop there. Obviously, a lot of that fat is coming off my body. My glutes have remained the same, so at 39 inches. My quads have taken a bit of a drop, so they are now at 23.5, where they were at 24. Now, I could put this down to maybe fat loss happening there. Also as well, I'm not training as heavy as I usually would. I'm still trying to train as effectively by doing higher rep stuff and drop sets and, making sure that there's slow range of motion. So there could be a couple of factors going on there. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, see how we get on in a month's time and just see where we're at. And the calves have remained the same as well, 14.5. Now, aesthetically, moving away from the numbers, I'm happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. Probably the best shape I've ever been in. And I put this again to the diet of eating a carnivore way. The workouts obviously helped me out to achieve the physique I want to get. And there's still work I want to achieve. And I'm going to keep updating you guys with how I get on this. But I did want to just sort of touch upon the strength side of things as well. Let me know what you guys have gone through. If you've had a similar journey with your muscle building, your weightlifting, whilst going to the carnivore. Did you notice any sort of strength drops or increases? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's kind of where I am at the moment. It's been a really good journey. My home workouts are going really well at the moment. Gyms will hopefully reopen at the beginning of December as well, so I can get back in there and start smashing it again. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you that update for this time for my muscle building. Obviously I've shown you some pictures of where I'm at as well. Let me know what you think about how I'm looking at the moment, how the physique is going, so put some in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, all that good stuff as well. And I just thank you very much again for joining me. I look forward to joining you guys again next week. Take care.